Paneer Kaliya. Hi, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. I am Zai and today I am going to make a very interesting recipe which is called as Paneer Kaliya. Let's quickly run through the ingredients of this recipe. To make Paneer Kaliya, we require around 500 grams of cottage cheese or paneer which is cut into 1-inch cubes, half cup ground almond paste, 2 tablespoons of pure ghee, 4 green cardamom or elaichi, 4 cloves, 10 black peppercorns, 1-inch cinnamon stick, 2 sliced onions, 1-inch chopped ginger peas, 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds, half teaspoon of turmeric powder or haldi, salt as per your taste, fresh coriander leaves for garnish. To begin with, let's do some pre-preparations. I have fresh coriander leaves over here. I'll take some for chopping. We'll chop it finely. That's it. We have chopped the coriander. Let's keep it aside for some time. Now we have chopped our coriander leaves. I have a mortar pestle over here in which I'm going to crush some cloves, some green cardamoms and peppercorns. Now why we need to crush this is it will give a nice flavor to the dish. Okay, so now we have crushed our whole garam masala. I have a non-stick pan over here. I'll switch on the flame and I'll take half of the ghee in the pan. Ghee gives a wonderful flavor to the dish. If you don't want to use ghee, you can even use oil for this recipe. The ghee is hot. Now we need to add this crushed spices to the ghee. We'll saute it. And after we saute the spices, we'll add the cinnamon stick and the onions. After we add the onions, we have to saute it till the onions are translucent and we don't have to brown the onions at all. Paneer Kaliya is a dish which is based on the art of the ancient cooking when the chilies were not used. So in this recipe, we are not going to use any spices in the form of red chili powder or green chilies. It's plain very simple. The onions are sauteed. We'll lower the flame and we'll add the ginger. And at the same time, we'll add some coriander seeds. Mix this well and we'll saute this for a minute, after which we'll cool it and grind it to a fine paste. So we have sauteed the ginger and coriander seeds as well. Let's switch off the flame. We'll allow this to cool a little bit and after this, we'll grind it to a fine paste. So the mixture is cooled down slightly. I have a mixie jar over here. So let me transfer the mixture into the mixie jar. We have transferred all the mixture into the mixer jar. Let's add some water and let's grind it to a smooth paste. Our mixture is now ground to a fine paste. Let's keep this mixie aside. You can see the mixture. It's ground to a very fine paste. Now what we need to do is we need to take another non-stick wok in which we'll take rest of the ghee. As I told you, you can use oil for this recipe also if you don't want to use ghee, but ghee gives a wonderful flavor to this recipe. After we add the ghee, now what we need to do is we need to take this paste and we need to add it to the pan. So we have added the entire paste to the pan. Now we need to saute this till the ghee is separated from the masala and the masala is completely cooked. It will take around 2 to 3 minutes. Now we can see the masala is nicely sauteed, but make sure that it does not burn, and that's why we'll add little bit of water so that it does not stick to the pan and it does not burn. Let's mix it well. Now the next ingredient that will go in this recipe is the almond paste. This not only gives a richness to the gravy but also enhances the taste of the gravy. I have added the almond paste. Along with the almond paste, I'll add a cup of water. Mix it well. After we add the water, we need to add some turmeric powder and salt. Mix it well. After you mix this well, what you need to do is you need to lower the flame and you need to simmer this for around 4 to 5 minutes. I have used the almond paste in this recipe. Now how to make this almond paste? Take a deep pan in which you put some water, boil it, and take around a handful of almonds and put them in boiling water. Boil them for around 5 to 6 minutes, after which you drain it and you put them in cold water so that the peel will come out easily. After you peel the almonds, you need to grind them along with some water to a fine paste, and that is how I have made this almond paste. So let's mix this well and simmer it for around 4 to 5 minutes. The gravy is nice and creamy. Now it's time to add the cottage cheese pieces. After we add the cottage cheese pieces, mix it with very light hand so that the pieces do not break. Add the chopped coriander. This will give a wonderful flavor to the gravy. Mix it well. Our dish is ready. Let's take it out in a serving bowl. Let's switch off the gas first. I have a nice earthenware bowl over here in which we'll take out the gravy. It's smelling nice. We need to garnish this with some coriander sprigs. Paneer Kaliya is ready. Serve it hot with roti or fulka.